right, so today we're going to talk about discovering your true potential in life. So, here's the bad news. The bad news is the defeats, the discouragements, the challenges in life can really get in the way of helping you find and fulfill your potential. Now, the good news is that actually humility is a good thing because it helps you find and discover your true potential in life. So, let me share with you a story of my niece Caitlin. Every summer we go to a lake, my brother-in-law's cabin at a lake, and it's just a wonderful time. And so we typically have a big bonfire at the end of the night and then douse it with all kinds of buckets of water and go to bed. And then the next morning I wake up and I find my niece Caitlin, and she was about 9 or 10 at the time, rooting around in these black ashes through this wet slosh of ashes and embers, looking for these little sparks. So she's collecting these tiny little embers and then putting them in this little mound together, and then just was meticulously building one on top of another in terms of she's adding twigs and adding little branches, and eventually this thing bursts into flame, and she takes this process into a very large flame. Now, this was no short order. I mean, she was working at this thing for about 35-40 minutes. But I loved the way in which she just had the meticulous determination and patience to go through this particular process. So it reminds me of the Apostle Paul to the Apostle Timothy, where the Apostle Paul says, "Fan into flame the gift of God which is in you, for God does not give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of courage and of love and power and determination." And so I would leave that with you, that each of us have an enthusiasm to find our true purpose and potential in life. But we need to work at it. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes a lot of determination and day-to-day fortitude to helping you find your true potential. So let me leave you with Jesus' encouragement when he said, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." So I would like for you and encourage you to follow God's path. Keep on keeping on as it relates to finding your true potential in life. And just remember that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength.